Hi, my dear children, good morning. Hope you're all fine. Can you remember the first part of the topic, French Revolution? We had got a clear idea about the reason for empty treasury when Louis XVI came to power in France. Let us think about the French society. What do you mean by society? Society means a group of people living in a particular area at a particular time. By French society, we mean the people of France. French society in 18th century was divided into three estates. They were first estate, second estate and third estate. They had used a term to describe the French society and institutions. That term was old regime. The term old regime is usually used to describe the society and institutions of France before 1789. Before 1789 means before French Revolution. Look at the social ladder. The first and topmost position is enjoyed by the clergy, religious leaders, Christian church. Under the clergy, the nobility, privileged social class, aristocracy or hereditary ruling class. Third estate has three parts: big businessmen, merchants, court officials, lawyers, peasants and artisans, small peasants, landless laborers, servants. The members of the first two estates enjoyed their life like anything. The members of the first two estates, that is, the clergy and the nobility, enjoyed certain privileges by birth. The most important of these was exemption from paying taxes to the states. They need not pay tax to the government. Peasants made up about 90% of the population. However, only a small number of them owned the land they cultivated. About 60% of the land was owned by nobles, the church and other richer members of the third estate, which means the peasants were cultivating in the land owned by the church or other richer members of the third estate. Peasants were obliged to render service to the Lord, to work in his house and fields, to serve in the army, or to participate in building roads. I told you the life of the members of the third estate was very pathetic. The church extracted its share of taxes from the peasants. This tax was called tithe. Along with this tax, not only the peasants, but all members of the third estate had to pay taxes to the government, to the state. This is called tille. The burden of financing activities of the state through taxes was borne by the third estate alone. This was the condition of the society. The life of a common civilian was not so better. During these years, France faced the problem of population explosion also. Population of France was increasing year by year. The population of France rose from about 23 million in 1715 to 28 million in 1789. This led to a rapid increase in the demands of food grains. Production of grains could not keep pace with the demand. Most workers were employed as laborers in workshops whose owner fixed their wages. But wages did not keep pace with the rise in price. What was the problem actually? Increasing population, but no increase in the production of food grains. but high demand of food grains. There was no increase in the wage of the workers also. So the gap between the poor and the rich widened. Things became worse whenever drought or hail reduced the harvest. This led to a subsistence crisis, an extreme situation where the basic means of livelihood are endangered. Hi, dear children, did you understand these parts? Shall we revise? You have two questions. First one is about the classification of the society. What do you know about the classification of French society during the last 18th century? Second one is about a subsistence crisis. Describe subsistence crisis. Try to find the answer in your own words. Thank you.